Before you watch this explosive story, I want to make one thing clear. Everything that you are about to see and hear happened in the heat of the moment. We deal with real people in real situations. Emotions can run very high on this stage. But this is a TV show, and our job is to give you the entire story. So make sure to watch this story from start to finish because you don't want to miss a moment.
She told me out her mouth that I wasn't the father.
What did she say to you?
You're not the father. She was out sleeping with Odell too as well.
I'm mad because you over here stunned. You know what it is? You know what it is?
I don't even know what that means. Why are you so angry with her?
Because she want to be with me, y'all.
You don't want to be with me?
Can you get her home?
Yeah.
Get off Steve's stage. That ain't my baby.
You keep acting like this. You won't be going home. You'll be going to jail. I gotta imagine when you tell her all this, that's gonna hurt her.
Man, I know.
And not hurt her, probably crush her, right?
I love you.
You get out my house, pack your stuff now. Pack your stuff now. Get out, get out. Everything you told me was a lie.
I'm here to confess.
So you're here today because you had a child with Rashanita, but you doubt if you were the father.
I doubt if I'm the father.
But you were sleeping with her.
Yes, I was. I admit that. Yes, I was sleeping with her.
You're a minute.
Probably like 3 or 4 more other guys were sleeping with her too. So I really just don't know.
So your relationship with her was what?
Creeping. You know what creeping means then?
I could guess. Creeping. With casual sex?
Yes. Yes.
Creeping is casual sex.
Yes, casual sex. Yeah. I just feel like that I'm not the father. Like, she told me out her mouth that I wasn't the father. Like, it came out her own mouth.
What did she say to you?
You're not the father.
Well, I mean, how did it come up? Was she mad at you?
Nah, like, yeah, sometimes she would be mad at me, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I was with someone else, but she wanted to be with me.
And you were creeping behind that person.
Yes, I would. I admit that. I did wrong. Yeah, I admit that.
So you're sleeping with Rashanita, but it's just a sexual thing.
Yes.
You're not in a relationship.
No, I'm not in a relationship.
And you feel that when you were dating her, she's also sleeping with...
No, she was also sleeping with Odell, too, as well.
Odell?
Yes, Odell.
Do you know Odell?
I don't know the cat like that. I just know of him. I don't know him like that.
Right.
You know,
Well, you got nothing against him.
I saw him a few times.
He's with her now?
Yeah, he's with her
And
now.
he's been raising the baby?
Yes, he's been raising the baby. He's there at the house with him. Yeah, so
how old is the baby now?
3 months.
Have you been supportive at all? You give her any money for the baby?
Okay, when the baby was born, September 18th. Okay, I was buying a few outfits, a couple of outfits. You know, she called me a couple of times about the bottle, the little stuff, but it counts, you know what I'm saying, because I did it or whatever, so.
You got her what she asked for?
Yes, I got her what she asked for. She was a month old. That was the last time I saw her. She was a month old. She's 3 months now.
So a couple months.
Okay, yeah, so a couple of months. So she say that I don't do nothing for her, but like, I'm not really going to do nothing for a baby that I can't see. So that sounds crazy. I can see all my other kids. That's why
she doesn't let you see the baby?
No, she don't let me. I ain't saw the baby in 2 months.
If you went over there, she wouldn't let you see the baby?
Nuh-uh. That's why I won't go over there because, like...
Because Odell's there?
No, not for the simple fact Odell's there. I don't want to go over there and, like, you know what I'm saying? Because she might call the police about me trying to see the baby, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to
be a problem.
Yeah, it'd be a problem, and I don't want to go through that. She the type of female that'll call the police on you and, like, put a fake case on you. She will, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be there to do it.
So that would be a good outcome for you if this DNA test comes back and you're not the father. And you say,
sure will.
But you say even besides you and Odell, you think there's possibility that there could be other guys that there might be some possibilities.
Yeah.
But what happens, the worst case scenario, you are the father.
And I really just have to go through the courts on seeing my child. That's the thing
You're going to handle it through
I'm handling it the legal way because I don't want to handle it.
You don't want to get jammed up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just got out of trouble. I ain't trying to get back in trouble.
There you go. What about, my wife is telling me something about a pic that she sent you?
Oh, my God, I forgot. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, y'all, listen,
Thank my wife.
She sent me a picture of Odell and the little baby. You know,
this is Odell.
That's the picture. Look, you see what I'm saying? Look. Look, you know what I'm saying? She took that picture specifically to send through my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she's trying to get a rise out of you.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? Then when she sent the picture, she wrote something at the bottom of it. It said, you see her daddy put her to sleep.
Saying that he's the daddy.
Yeah, like her daddy put her to sleep. Like, why you take the picture and send it through my phone?
So whose idea was it to come to the show?
Her idea.
Let's bring out Rashanita.
Brandon.
facts. They even
A fact about what? A fact about what?
You sent the picture.
I sure did, yeah, and I put it on Facebook. You know that. You know that. What you out here? You out here clowning. You out here clowning. You at my door crying to like you want to be with me, but you out here clowning. Come on, you weren't crying, Brandon. Don't lie. He put the act on for y'all. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Real talk. She's
You
a
crying?
liar. She's a
No, you a liar. You a liar. What I for?
I ain't gonna do nothing but tell the truth.
I ain't worried about you. That's why she been around you. I ain't worried about you. You ain't nothing. What you got? What you got? You don't take care of her. What you got?
Because I
When
can't see her.
you come on my house,
Because
you
I
over
can't
there
see her.
2 or 3 minutes.
Because I can't
What
see
boy
her.
you trying to make you over
Because
there?
I can't see her. That's why I'm not
Bitch,
gonna do nothing
you
for her.
know my house seeing
I'm
her.
not
What
gonna
you
do
mean? I'm mad because you over here stunned. You know what it is? You know what it
I
is?
don't even know what that means. Why are you so angry with
Because
him?
I'm angry
Because you want to be with me, y'all.
You don't be with me?
You get her away.
Yeah.
Get off Steve's stage.
I'm mad because you over here stunned. You
ain't
know what it
stunned.
is?
Steve,
You know
I'm
what it
stunned.
is?
I don't even know what that means. I don't understand what he could be lying about because I'll just say
you.
this.
I'm not lying.
He seems like
I'm not lying. I
he
swear to
said
God on my mama
it
I
was
ain't
just a sexual relationship, right?
It was a sexual relationship. Bitch, you was at my house.
I'll be over there for a month, then
Yeah,
I'll
we
leave.
were. Yeah, we were. And I was somebody else too. Sure was. So you
Exactly.
ain't.
What's
What
he
I'm
lying about?
No, he lying about. I'm calling his phone. I'm calling his phone. Talking to him. He ain't the daddy. Yeah, I did. I said it. I said he wasn't the daddy.
You called the show.
Yeah.
And what?
For a DNA test, all this other the rest of it. It's my baby.
That's what I want. I want
do
DNA
you-
Bitch, no, you don't.
What you mad at?
Leave it up to Steve.
What she mad at?
Okay.
I'm mad because you over here stunned. You know what it is? You know what it is?
I don't even know what that means.
Doesn't mean we can lie.
You know what it is, though.
I'm not
So
lying.
you out here, you still, yes, I sent the pictures to you.
Of course
Yes, I
you
did.
did.
I said you wanted daddy. You
Well,
bought,
yes,
he
so
bought,
that's why we here
no,
today.
he done bought 2 or 3 outfits. He needed daddy
But
awards.
she a month old when I bought them 2 or 3 outfits. You heard
No,
me?
she
only a month.
wasn't.
That was the last time I saw her.
But when you over my house, you stay for like, you got to sneak. You a sneaky ass.
I
Sneak.
I ain't got to
Yes,
sneak
he
to your house.
got, cause he with some old.
I
He
ain't
got
gotta
to sneak
sneak.
to my
I
house.
don't gotta sneak
When
to your house. I
Whatever,
came over there, she's already on my own.
whatever. But
Well,
when he
even
come,
if he has to sneak, then he still
it don't matter. Don't sneak and see my baby.
I don't have to sneak
What
and see
difference
her.
does it make? No, it makes a big difference.
I ain't got to sneak and see
Why
her,
does it
guys.
make a difference?
It makes a big difference. Don't
That's
sneak and
crazy.
see my baby.
I ain't got
See,
to.
your ass still ain't gonna
Listen,
feel.
y'all. Listen, y'all.
You still ain't
She
gonna
won't
Have
feel.
you ever told him he's not the dad?
Yeah, I done told him plenty of times.
Plenty of times.
Because Odell takes
Am
care
I
of
the
her.
dad? Hold on, listen. Am I the dad?
Yeah, you the daddy.
So why tell me I'm not the dad?
Because you ain't taking care of her. You ain't taking care of her. Yeah, you act back because you know what it is. You know what it is. So you don't want to be with me?
You get her away
Yeah.
from me.
Yeah.
Can't be here.
Oh.
Can't be here, not stage.
Yeah, you know what it is. You know.
Can't be here, not stage. I can't allow you here.
Don't touch me. You know what it is.
You just said you didn't want to be touched.
No, you know what it is. Don't get on here. Don't touch me. You know what it is. Don't get on here. That's what I'm mad for because
She
he's
mad.
stunned.
She
Yeah,
mad.
I'm mad because you stunned. You stunned. And baby, when I get this results, we gonna take you to child support.
I
Let
don't
me
care
tell
about
you,
no child
Steve,
support.
before we even came here,
I
you
got
on
care
the
about
phone.
child support.
You on the phone. Oh, what you gonna do after the result? You wanna be with me, hoe? You mad because Odell carry your baby. Yes,
That
you
ain't my
do.
baby.
Okay?
That ain't my
It
damn
is what it
baby.
is.
That ain't my damn baby.
Is Odell a good dad?
Odell takes care of her. I don't have to. He with her 24/7.
If he with you, he better take her up.
Yeah,
If he with you,
24/7.
better take her
He
up.
shouldn't have to do that.
If he with you,
But look,
he
I'm
better take her all his kids,
Look,
all her
I'm at
kids,
the
right?
hospital.
If he will, he gotta take her all her kids,
It's
right?
not.
'Cause that's what she come
No,
with.
I'm at the hospital.
I got 2 stepkids. I take her in.
Your kids ain't even yours. It's it for them.
Why are you so angry with
Cause
him?
I'm angry
Because you want to be with
no,
me, y'all.
Bring it.
That's what
Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. I got a whole dude, Brandon.
That's
Hey,
right. You
I got
got a what?
I got a whole dude.
And I drove his car before, too.
Boy, you ain't never drove before. You ain't never drove. Stop stunned.
On my mama.
Stop
On my mama, I
stunned.
drove his car before.
Stop stunned. You stunned.
Is there anybody besides him, Odell?
Brandon is the father. Odell just take care of my baby.
Yeah, no.
And how do you know Odell? Weren't you sleeping with? You said you were sleeping with Odell.
Wait till Odell come. I was never sleeping with Odell.
But you
You
said
was doing
Which
stuff.
one?
But
Which
you
one?
said-
I swear. You don't run. Shut up.
But you said you were sleeping with other guys too.
I'm doing my thing. Yes, I'm doing my thing.
See?
He doing his thing. I'm not finna sit at my house and he doing what he doing.
All right.
Y'all gotta beep out a whole lot of stuff.
It is what it is. You laughing. I already child support.
You got a girl.
You on the phone begging me. What we gonna do? I want to be. I swear to God, I done had you on speaker.
Let's bring out Odell.
Come on.
No fight. No fight.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Now, what everybody in this audience wants to know, okay? We all want to know. Do you know that he drove your car?
Get off Steve's stage.
You keep acting like this, you won't be going home. You'll be going to jail.
Get off Steve's stage.
You're with Rashanita, right?
Yes.
And how long you been with her?
For about a year.
But you know that she had been sleeping with him, right?
Right.
And she says he's the father of the baby.
He is.
You're
No, I ain't.
okay. You're saying it's
Not for him. He won't try to laugh and clap at his little dirty
you
self.
now
I just feel
stop.
it.
You
I'm
guys
sorry.
were doing good. You're now living with Rashanita, right?
Correct.
And you're raising a little girl as like your own
Yes.
daughter. You love the little girl.
Yes, I do.
You would like this DNA test to come out and be.
Yes.
You'd like to be the father.
Even if it does, come in, I still take care of it
Because you want to be with her and you want to
Correct.
be with the little girl. Don't choose. Don't choose.
Whatever.
Odell, you came here to take a DNA
Not the
test,
father.
and he is not the father.
Is the father.
Damn.
Well, it's not for sure that you're the dad yet, right?
Hey.
You said there was someone else other than Odell, right?
Yeah, Odell. No, I wasn't messing with Odell when I was talking to
I'm not
Odell.
saying you were
Odell had
cheating.
when I was with him.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying.
Get off Steve's stage.
Why?
Doing too much cussing, girl.
And I'm grown.
And I gotta say, man, I'm hoping for you, right?
You hoping it's going? You
See
hoping
the
you
drama I'm
gonna
finna go
hope?
through if this
Yes,
is my
you
baby?
are. Yes, you are.
See what I'm talking about?
Yes,
I don't
you
wanna
are.
go through
That's
this
why
drama,
you gotta be careful with who you sleep with.
Baby, he sleep with the whole.
Brandon, you are the father.
Bitch, yeah, ho. Let me go. Bitch, yeah, ho. Yeah, who the hoe? Oh, dirt. Yeah. Support. Let me go, Odell. Child support. You already know what it is. Bitch, you knew that was your baby.
Man, I swear to God, I ain't know
Yes, you do. No, you know what it is. You are what you're mad at, bitch. Yeah, ho.
Damn, man.
Yeah, you are the father. Make sure you pick that up. We need to take that DNA test. We need to take that to the child support court. Let me pick that up. Bitch.
Okay, you lost your hearing over there.
Yeah. Child support.
So, I don't give a damn about no
You
child
have no
support, girl.
money, so
I
you
don't
don't
give a damn about no
cry.
child support, man.
Give me my paper.
Damn.
Thank you.
Okay. Now this
What
one,
this say? What this say? Yeah.
I feel so.
Yeah. It don't matter. Man, as long as I got my paper. Yeah.
Okay.
He gonna be calling my phone after the show.
No, the hell I ain't.
Oh my kids, you will. Yeah, you will. You will.
All right.
I feel like far away from
Is
you
your
out here,
is your daughter? Hold on.
Damn,
Your daughter's here, right?
Yeah.
He hasn't seen the.
He ain't gonna. We not. No, hell no. Come on, there.
No.
No, he not gonna see her. No.
He ain't trying to make no attempt to.
No.
Would you like to see the little girl?
And he can't. You don't have my permission.
Okay, right. You're right. Thanks for being on the show. You can go with her. Thanks for being on. I do feel sorry for you on some level. Because if I had to deal with that all the time,
You just don't know.
No! Don't let her back out here.
Damn, man.
She's stuck now. We all hope that you'll take care of your daughter. Okay?
Oh, I will. If
And
I-
go through the legal system. Do it the right way. Take care of your daughter.
Yeah.
Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you. Bye, y'all.
What are you so upset about?
Because you think it's a joke. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
You know what? I think it's a joke the way you're acting. You're a joke. A joke the way you're acting. The show's over. The show is over.
Let me go.
And if you keep acting like this, you won't be going home.
Okay,
You'll be going to jail. Yeah, come on. You really didn't get everything you needed to say out on the stage. So here's your chance.
I'm here to confess.
You get in my house, pack your stuff now. Pack your stuff now.
So it's a little bit after the show, and the show kind of ended badly. You were very upset, and you really didn't get everything you needed to say out on the show. We've talked now after the show, and I wanted to give you this chance to get some more of the story out that most people didn't get from you out on the stage. So here's your chance.
The reason why I was so mad because I have been through so much with him. I have got my kids taken. I got put out my apartment. Bad stuff has happened to my kids. And he was just talking like that. He was just so innocent about everything. And he wasn't. I just got my kids back. It took me 6 months to get them back. The reason why I wasn't letting him see her because I was keeping the drama that was coming towards me letting him see her was like, I was like, it was just too much, so I kept him away from her for 2 months. It wasn't the fact that I want to be with him or that I'm mad because of a certain reason because whatever he was saying, but I'm not mad. I don't want to be with him. I have somebody. He's just mad because I'm with that person. He's mad because I say that he's the father because he take care of her. He buy diapers, food.
And he's there.
He's there. He's there.
I think what didn't come across where you were upset and you didn't get across on stage is this isn't just a case of the DNA. This is also a case of what you've explained to me, that Brandon kind of mistreated you, didn't do you right a lot of times. There comes a lot more with it.
I feel like he was going to put my child in danger. Like, I would never let my child go with him or go over anybody's house with him because he don't have his life together. And the way he is not right.
And you've had situations that for various reasons we can't talk about, but I understand there has been, it's a violent background between you and Brandon. There was violence in there that, you suffered at the hands of him. Your kids were involved on some level. They've seen it. People are traumatized. Your kids get taken away. You're in a situation where you're pregnant. You're trying to get your kids back. You get your kids back. And if any more incidents happen, you can get your children taken away. That scares you. So I think a lot of it was him training himself a certain way where as an audience and as me as the host, we only get to know somebody in a very short amount of time. And this all didn't come out on the show. And I think people were wondering, why is she this upset? And it didn't come out. And I'm glad that we had a chance to sit down and talk after the show. How was it to be without your kids for 6 months? I got to imagine that just...
It was real bad. I really don't really have nobody. So it was to the fact that I can only see them once a week for 2 hours. Like, no, not even 2 hours, an hour. And I have to see them and people have to watch me while I'm seeing my kids. Like, it was the fact that every time I leave them, they'll cry.
They wonder why they can't go with mom.
Yeah, they used to ask me. My little boy used to ask me, Mom, why we not with you? Why we not with you? Mom, what happened? He used to say the situations that went on. He used to be like, why they do that? Why? Just asking me questions that I couldn't answer. And it was real hard. I used to cry every night. I was just real lonely. I was by myself. I prayed every night to get my kids back.
Now I understand why you were so upset. You were so emotional on stage. And I think now the people at home are going to be able to understand that also. So I thank you for, coming here today. I hope when you go back home that you can go back and just be a good mom. I hope that part, I don't have doubt about it. I hope that the situation with you and Odell work out. We've talked, and you've made some bad decisions in the past. You're going to work on making really good decisions for you and your child. And if you find yourself in a tough spot, please feel free to call me, and I'll help you in any way I can.
Thank you.
Okay? Good luck to you.
You too.
I got to imagine when you tell her all this, that it's going to hurt her.
Yeah, I know.
And not hurt her, probably crush her, right?
You get out my house, pack your stuff now. Pack your stuff now. Get out. Everything you told me was a lie.
I got to imagine when you tell her all this, that it's going to hurt her.
Yeah, I know.
And not hurt her, probably crush her, right? Janan's family and friends have been telling her for years that Damo is a cheater and a liar. She's refused to believe the rumors, but recently, Janan received a phone call saying that Damo was caught in bed with another woman. Someone who was close to her. And now Janan doesn't know what to believe. Take a look.
I feel like my boyfriend is cheating on me. My family hates him. My friend hates him. Everyone's telling me he's cheating on me. We met in high school. He played basketball. I was on the basketball team, so it was like a basketball type relationship. We lost like our virginity to each other. Like I was his first, he was my first. We've been through everything together. He moved to LA 2 years ago, and he established a clothing line with his friend. During that time, called my phone and said like she had sex with him. She told me that he had a birthmark on his genital areas. Then I knew she was telling the truth when she said that. I confronted him and he still denied it. Like lie after lie, he still denied it. We've been back together, living together for 1.5 years. Since we got back together, the rumor came that he cheated with my best friend. I found underwear in our dirty clothes, found a condom wrapper in his car. This past weekend, my family member walked in on him in the bed with my other family member. And like they called me screaming on the phone. His excuse was he was trying to comfort her because she was crying. But you don't have to be under the covers to comfort somebody who's crying. I've been faithful to him for so long. I feel like I deserve better. I'm only 19 years old. I don't even go anywhere. I just stay in the house like all day. It makes me feel like I'm not good enough. Like I'm not pretty enough. Like he don't want me no more. And that hurts. Like I cry myself to sleep basically every single night. And like he don't care.
Damo. The dirty dog. I mean, come on. I mean, listen to that tape. I can't imagine that you're not cheating. I mean, she finds a condom in your car. She finds another woman's underwear in her clothes. Family members say they caught you in bed with one of her family members.
It's true. Most of the stuff that she's saying is true. I mean, but I'm here to like confess up to my mistakes as a man. I'm growing. I just want to be 100% honest.
You're here to confess to her.
Yeah, I'm here to confess.
And how many times would you say that you have cheated on her?
Over 20 times.
You had sex with her best friend.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Basically, like it was a point of time when she was going through some stuff, and
the best friend.
Yeah, and I was like there to like help her out, and because I guess I'm
did you
good with
help
like
her
advice. I was just talking to her, like telling her, because she was having problems with one of her friends and stuff. So
how did it go from advice to having sex with her?
Because like it was points in our relationship, me and Janan, where we was like falling off, and I used to talk to her, she used to talk to me, so she was like someone I can like.
You gotta have sex now. You had sex with one of her family members?
Yes.
Okay. How did that happen?
I don't know. Like we both.
That's the girl that you got caught under the covers with.
Yeah. Basically, we actually had sex multiple times. One time we were drunk, and one thing led to another.
Had sex with other women, and because you guys lived together, you brought women and slept in your bed. Yeah, basically, one time she was on vacation for about a week and stuff, and I was lonely and stuff, and I had friends over and stuff, like doing like photo shoots and stuff. And photo shoots.
Yeah, basically I do like I have a line as well, so I model, work with models and stuff. And so you said, hey, yeah, basically, yeah, she was doing some lingerie modeling, and you know, I'm a young guy, so I'm. Hey, I understand that. I'm an old guy. Why wouldn't you break up with her if you're gonna have so many different women? I mean, I gotta imagine when you tell her all this, that it's gonna hurt her. Man, I know. And not hurt her, probably crush her, right? Mm-hmm. So why wouldn't you say, hey, I'm 20, I wanna be free,
I want to have my independence.
Basically, like when we did like split up and stuff, she had to like we split up. She actually got pregnant and stuff. And
okay, but you were split up.
I know, but it still hurt. That's like if you're white.
Don't split up.
I know, but
are you sleeping with these other women to kind of like pay her back for getting pregnant by somebody else?
Well, I was sleeping with some of her like family members and stuff, and basically to get back. The other girls in the past, it wasn't really that. It was just just
sex.
Yeah, basically.
Now your girlfriend has not been listening backstage. She thinks that you both came here to take a lie detector test. You refused to take one, but then he got here and said he would take one, and then he didn't need to take one because I think he pretty much confessed everything.
Yeah, there's no need to put myself through that. I know I'm lying. And
right.
It's going to make it even worse, so I felt like I need to be man enough.
And, you're not saying I did it 1 time or 2 times. You said 20 times, so we're kind of going with that. So she hasn't been listening. She's been in seclusion. She thinks she's coming out to get lie detector results, which I do admire that she's not going to learn it from a piece of paper, that you're just going to tell her. So you got that going for you. So let's, like I said, she hasn't been listening. It's going to take her a minute to come from the seclusion room. Let's bring out Janan.
What is going on? I found condom wrappers in your car. I found pins in our locker room. What is going on? I need answers now. You get out my house. Pack your stuff now. Pack your stuff now. Get out. Get out. Everything you told me was a lie. What is going on? I found condom wrappers in your car. You said they're your best friends. I found pins in our laundry room. Like, what is going on? Like, I have people telling me that you cheat on me with my friends. I have people say you cheat on me with my family members. What is going on? I need answers now. I'm tired of your excuses. I'm tired of your lies. Like, tell me the truth now.
Look, you want to hear the truth? You want to hear the truth? I cheated on you. And when sex in the car, I did that. I did all that. I still love you. Let go. I know your family hate me. I still want to be with you. I love you.
Pack your stuff. You get out of my house. Pack your stuff now. Pack your stuff now. Get out. Get out. Get out.
I know what I did was wrong. I love you.
Relax. Okay.
Get your
I want to. You will.
Get your
right.
house. You're done.
Dude, I love you. I want to be with you.
Okay, don't grab her.
I just want to talk to her. I'm coming to you as a man and tell you I was wrong. I know I was wrong. I slept with different women. I know your family hate me, but I love you. I want to be with you. I just want you to take you back. I'm dead that serious. I really want to be with you. I know what I did was wrong.
Everything you told me was a lie. Everything you told me was a lie.
Okay, but I'm being man enough to confess it up to you. I'm letting you
should have told me after every time I told you. You should have told me at home. Now I look like a fool. Everything everybody said to me was right. Everything everybody said was right, Donald. Everything everybody said was right.
Why would you stay with him as long as you have knowing all the things?
Because I didn't want to believe that he was shit. I supported him through everything that he went through. I supported him through everything. Everything he did, I supported him through.
Okay, but look, when you had that baby, even though we wasn't together, that hurt me. That made me want to get back to you.
We wasn't even together.
Okay, but you wasn't giving me the sex that I need. You know that. I'm a young dude. You know what I like. I'm saying you wasn't satisfying me, so I did what I had to do.
When you sleep with every different...
Okay, but I want to be with you. That's the end of the thing.
Get away from me. Get your stuff out my house. You're leaving my house. Get out my house. Don't say nothing to me.
That's not what the song is.
Why don't just you and me go back out and we'll talk. And you can keep it back here for now. Okay. Why don't you go, you and me just talk, okay?
All right.
Did you ever know it in your heart that he had been doing all this?
I didn't want to believe it. I feel like we went through everything, and somebody I love so much when I hurt me like he did.
How about like when your family members calling you and saying, "Hey, we caught him in bed with another family member"?
I just feel like they were saying, like, don't nobody like him. So I feel like he was just like, they were just saying me like, you deserve better. Like, you're too pretty to be with like someone like him. Like, you deserve so much more. And it's like I didn't want to believe it because like we went through everything together. I feel like a fool. I feel stupid. I should.
Well, when you're in love, I mean, and when you're crazy in love, you don't want to see the faults in somebody, and you tend to make mistakes because you don't want to look at reality, and you want to see what you want to see. And you obviously didn't want to see the things that you were finding, the condoms, the women's underwear.
I should have just believed everything everybody else told me. Like, it was so many signs there. Like, oh my God.
You're a young girl who picked a guy that she really likes, but who wasn't faithful to her. But I gotta imagine, being 19 years old, there are thousands and thousands of 19-year-old girls that have boyfriends that cheat on them. Because most guys at 20 years old just aren't ready to be in a one-on-one relationship. They're not mature enough to handle something like that.
But I feel like I would never be good enough for him. Like never. I would never be the person that he wanted to be with. Never. Like everything he told me was a lie. Everything I want to marry.
You know what? I think that's wrong. I think he really does love you. I think he's a 20-year-old guy that he is attractive. Seems like he's doing okay for himself. That women are attracted to that, and he wants to sleep around at 20 years old. Now you took a lie detector test. Do you want to read your lie detector results, Tim?
Doesn't even matter. I don't even care. I'm done.
Can I look at them?
Yeah, yes.
And I know you're hurt right now, but I'm almost hoping that you did cheat because, right? I mean, right? Okay, I'm going to read her lie detector test. In the past year, have you had sexual contact with anyone other than Damo? She answered no. In the past year, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone other than Damo? She said no. Other than Damo and one other male in your entire life, have you had any other sexual partners? She said no, and she told the truth. You're so upset with her, but you guys split up and she got pregnant. She's only been with 2 men in her whole life.
I know, but I'm still like hurt over that. I can't control my feelings.
Okay.
It's how I feel.
Well, okay, that's fair enough. And listen, I don't think you're a bad guy. The only thing is, I don't understand why you didn't break up with her way sooner. That's the only thing that you did wrong here.
Because I'm still in love with her. If I wanted to break up with her, I wouldn't be with her. I wouldn't come with her.
You're still in love with her, but you knew you were hurting her every time you slept with her.
I'm man enough to let her know. That's what I'm saying.
But it doesn't change. You don't erase her.
Well, I had to get it off my chest. It was hurting me inside, so I had to get it out. I'm about to keep it in.
Well, I think she's got something to say.
So what's your excuse now? What's your excuse? What is your excuse?
I told you. Okay,
back away. Back away. Damo, back away. Back away. Damo, back away from me. Back away.
Look, I'm sorry for what I did.
Back away from me. I never cheat. I don't care. I don't care. I never cheated on you. I never cheated on you. I never cheated on you.
In that situation, though, I told you.
We was not together.
It don't matter. I told you I was hurt from it. I'm sorry. I came over here. I'm letting you know.
You have 5 seconds to get away from me.
I'm not going nowhere. I love you. I still want to be with you. I'm not about to leave until this is settled.
It's over. I'm done. I look stupid.
I'm not about to let you walk out my life.
Everybody. I chose you over my family.
You don't.
Over my family, my own blood.
I'm still a good man. I'm a good man to you. I know I can change. I know that's the past. I know what I did was wrong. But I still love you and I want to be with you. I'm not about to stop saying this. I'm going to let you know. We got to make this work. I don't care.
Janan, I hear you saying that it's over.
I know what I did was wrong. I know what I did.
And I believe you. I mean, some of the stuff, cheating is one thing, but then cheating with her family members, I mean, I don't know if that's something that can't be forgiven.
I did that because I was hurt when she slept with the other dude. I know we were together.
How long ago was that, Damo?
It doesn't matter.
How long ago was that? This happened recently.
It doesn't matter, though.
Well, it matters to her. It matters to her.
I'm sorry for what I did. I know what I did was wrong. Did I go out and have kids and stuff? I didn't do that.
Oh wow, that's just wrong what you just said. That's just wrong. She didn't do, just by her having a kid, she didn't do anything wrong.
I'm just saying, I didn't mean it like that, but I'm just saying I still want to be with her.
Okay, you know what? This is over. She doesn't want to be with you. He can go, Orlando. Take him off. Thanks for being on. See that statement right there? I don't like. He's going to throw up this you having a child. He wants you back, but first of all, you're right. He did embarrass you. Your family knew it. He's sleeping with family members.
I feel everybody's like, I told you so. Everybody's saying I told you so.
Well, you know what? You wanted to give somebody that you were in love with a chance. You gave him a chance. He screwed it up, not you. So he's the one that looks like a fool because he loves you. He said he still wants to be with you. So he's the one that looks foolish here. But the thing is, and I'm just giving you a piece of advice. You might get home. You might want to feel like, oh, things change. You want to give a chance.
I'm done.
But I'm telling you, he's never going to get over you having a baby by somebody else. He's never going to get past that. Good luck to you. I hope it works out for you. Concentrate on being a good mom, okay? Come on, what about this thing? life, stole your fiancée, and is raising your son.
Correct.
I'm there for that boy, not you. A man takes care of his son. A man takes care of his son.
sleep with his brother's fiancée.
He thinks that his son does not belong to him.
It was not your son. Yeah, I cheated on you that one time.
With the brother?
Yes.
I slept with her, yes, I slept with her, but he knows it's his son.
So, if he's the father, could you ever forgive him for that?
I'm 1,000% sure.
1,000%?
He is my baby daddy, yeah.
He slept with your mom.
Well, both of them was whoring around. She was a whore and so was he. So he was practically 30 years old when she was born.
You're dating a 20-year-old girl.
Ain't that? This baby turns out to be mine, I'm supposed to stay.
How you like that? Well, if you can't accept us, you can't see your grandson then.
Any chance that he's not the father?
Randy is the father of my baby.
Stephen and Michael are brothers who were separated at a young age, and 2 years ago they found each other. But after reuniting, Michael had an affair with his brother's fiancée, Tiffany. And now Stephen is questioning whether he's the father of her 5-year-old son. Take a look.
Steve and I were together for 5 years, and we have a child together. Stephen hasn't seen his son in 2 months. Before that, it was a year. Stephen's girlfriend, Amanda, has put it in his head that he is not the father of his son. Amanda is just sticking her nose into our business. It has nothing to do with her. That boy looks just like him. And she's the only reason why Steve is not seeing his son. Steve and I broke up because he pushed me away. He wasn't there for me. I got together with his brother that he just got reunited with, and we got married. He is more of a father than Steve ever has been. He takes him down to the firehouse. He lets him ride on fire trucks. Whenever he gets hurt or getting bullied or something, he's there to protect him. Steven gets mad whenever my son calls Michael daddy. He gets jealous. Today I am going to prove that this boy is his son.
You're here for a DNA test on your son. Why?
During a lot of our relationship, she showed a lot of signs of cheating. She'd tell she was going out to the park at 9 o'clock at night. Anybody in their right knows that you don't have no reason to be out at the park at 9. She'd go down to my friend's house, in skimpy clothing. After that, it just got worse.
So you kind of always thought that she was cheating?
It was after Jacob was born, when I had doubts.
You had a brother that you were separated, went very young age.
Yes.
Mike comes back in your life through a relative that tells you where he's at.
Yes.
And so you say, hey, let's get together for a beer, or what?
He came to see us. The first time seeing him, I can tell you right now, it felt like I was 5 years old and just got like a puppy for Christmas. I was that excited.
And did you feel the connection you did when you were younger? Okay.
Yeah.
And so you're very happy that you got your brother back in your life. So how many years had gone by since you had seen your brother?
21 years.
21, that's a long time.
Yes.
So you, where did you see him first time?
At my house.
Oh, so he comes over.
Yes.
You're super excited. He looks at you, you look at him, you're like he's a young puppy, and then he looks over at your girlfriend and looks at her like a pot roast.
Basically.
But, listen, I didn't even meet the guy, but if what you're saying is true, and, I'm briefed on the story a little bit, he starts sleeping with your fiancée, and you have a kid.
Correct.
That's pretty snaky, right? It's like something you see in the movies.
Yeah.
How did you find out he was sleeping with her?
I actually got a call from a friend. I was over at his house, and they called me and stated that Mike and Tiffany has been sleeping together for quite some time. A very close friend of ours.
Oh, and how did they know?
Tiffany told them.
Oh, well, that's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
So you find out, you get this phone call. What do you do next?
I drive over.
Were you shocked when somebody said, "Hey, your fiancé sleeping with your brother that you just"?
Oh, I broke down. I
started crying.
Yeah.
Even though you didn't know it was true.
Yeah, I didn't know it was true at first. I went down to the house, confronted them about it, and as soon as I mentioned
they were both there.
Yeah, they were both there. As soon as I mentioned it, Tiffany looked down and started crying, and Mike said, "I'm sorry."
Wow. Not even a fight of, no, we didn't do it, you're crazy. Nothing.
I'm sorry.
And what did you do after they told you?
Well, Mike went his separate way. Mike left for a little while. Me and Tiffany were talking, trying to see if there's any way, to
save it.
To save it. There wasn't, it maybe lasted 2 more weeks after that.
Yeah, how do you say that?
Yeah.
How long was this after you met your brother? Was he started sleeping with your fiance?
About 4 weeks.
4 weeks. Wow. And now, which I didn't even realize, but he's married to her now.
Yeah.
Man, not a lot of consideration for your feelings, right?
No.
So, if this is your son, your brother came in your life, stole your fiance, and is raising a son.
Correct.
Why don't you go see your son, though?
A lot of that was, I'm afraid to get close. I'm afraid to
Okay,
really get
let me stop you right there. You can't be afraid to get close to your own son, okay? And you can't punish the boy for what adults are doing.
I'm there for that boy, not you. A man takes care of his son. A man takes care of his son.
sleep with his brother's fiancé.
You want to deny your son? Yeah. I cheated on you that one time.
With the brother.
Yes.
He knows it's his son. I'm there for that boy, not you. A man takes care of his son. A man takes care of his son.
sleep with his brother's fiancé. It couldn't be your brother's child, but because she cheated with him, you think she could have cheated with anybody.
Yeah.
Are you hoping that the child is yours? You are. Well, then you got to go over and make up for lost time, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, this is an interesting story to say the least. Let's bring out your older brother, Michael.
You think you're a father?
Slow down.
You really think you're a father?
More of a father than I am.
I'm there for that boy, not you. I'm there. I take care of him. I'm there when he's crying. The only reason you're not there is because you choose to. You choose to. That boy deserves a father. That boy is the smartest little boy I've ever met. No thanks to you. You don't do nothing for that boy. You haven't paid child support in 6 months.
I have
Me
paid
and
child
Tiff got together.
It's the state's responsibility to
Show me
take that out.
proof. Prove it to me. Show me
You'll
proof.
get it.
Show where? Show me proof.
You'll get it
I
when we
want to
get
see
home.
it. When we get home, not good enough.
Why are you so mad at him?
Because he chooses not to be around his son.
Yeah, but you came in. You're
Okay,
the
the way
snake.
Tiff and I was wrong, yes.
Yeah.
It was wrong. It was wrong. Do I regret
see your
it?
brother for 21 years.
Do I regret it?
4
No, I
weeks
don't
after
regret it.
seeing him, you start
regret the way it
banging his fiancé.
That 1,000-yard stare can go away because you ain't scaring me, boy. Because that's all you are. You're a boy. A man takes care of his son. A man takes care of his son.
sleep with his brother's fiancé.
A man doesn't degrade his fiancée. A man doesn't call her every name in the book. A man doesn't call her woman lazy when she waits on you hand and foot. That's not a man. A man treats a woman with respect and dignity.
Now, hold on. That was a nice speech. Now give us the one on brothers.
Brothers, yeah.
Yeah,
What
brothers
happened
do
was
for
wrong.
each other.
What happened was wrong. Yes, it was.
Okay, that's all that said. That was wrong.
Okay? I slept with her. Yes, I slept with her. But what you don't see, what you didn't hear, what you didn't understand, you push her away. The way you treated her.
Right into your arms.
No, it didn't happen like that. It didn't happen like that. We were up, how many nights, Steve? I can't even tell you how many nights. We were up talking all night, just talking about everything under the sun. You know why your son calls me daddy? Because I'm there. You're not.
The only reason why you're there is because you walked in and you stole her.
I stole her from you, Steve? You pushed her away. You were
What did you?
verbally
Okay, hold on.
mentally abusive to her.
Hold on. But even if he was, is it that your business?
It is my business. I can't stand back and let my watch.
How about the brother you haven't seen in 21 years?
I don't know him. I don't know him.
But by no fault of his own. I would imagine, and I don't think he's looking at you like he wants to kill you. I think he's looking at a brother that came in my life and destroyed it.
Okay, but what he didn't say.
Okay, listen, I know you can right now probably say bad things about
I'm not saying
that
bad
he
things.
did
I'm not
to his
saying bad
fiancée.
things.
But here's what I don't understand. You have a brother. Oh my God, a brother that he's not in your life for 21. Now you have it, and you blew it up in 4 weeks.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, why? Why?
And it wasn't intentional.
Well, of
It just
course.
happened. It
Well,
happened.
why couldn't
It
you?
happened.
Okay, now we're talking about being men here, right?
Yes.
Wouldn't you, as a man, say, "Man, as much as I desire that girl, as much as I lust for her, I can't because this is my brother's fiancée."
It should have happened like it should have, but it didn't. It didn't. I wish I could change the way things happen, but I can't. Do I regret the way things happened? Yes, I do. I believe she should have ended it first. I do believe that.
There you go.
But it didn't happen that way. Do I regret it? No, I don't. Because
so
I found love of my
why
life.
all the anger now coming out?
Because he's tore this little boy's heart out 2 weeks before Christmas. 2 weeks.
But his heart's torn out too.
Yeah, I don't care about his heart. I care about that little boy's heart.
Okay. And I understand. I care about the little boy too. No, you know what, kids? And I told him that. He needs, no matter what the issue is with you or his old fiancé, he needs to make an effort to be there for the little boy.
You want to deny your son? Yeah, I cheated on you that one time.
With the brother?
Yes.
He knows it's his son.
They think that you're the reason why he doesn't see his son.
No, I'm not. He asked me, he goes, Mommy, why doesn't my daddy come see me? Why doesn't my daddy love me? You want to deny your son? Yeah, I cheated on you that one time.
With the brother?
Yes.
He knows it's his son.
How about now that the anger has subsided since you come on stage, go, you know what, bro? I'm really sorry.
I am. I've told you this so many times, Steve. How many times have we talked? Honestly, just you and I talked about anything, telling each other, the way it happened was wrong.
Can you ever forgive him for that part?
Honestly,
hold on. This is brothers.
I'm not going to hold it against you because, honestly, if I was you, if I was in your situation, I would do the same thing.
Let me hear it. Could you ever forgive him for that?
Deep down.
He might have did you a favor because if she was as promiscuous as you want, he took her off your hand.
Deep down, yes, I do.
You could forgive him?
Yes, deep down, I do.
Okay.
But what's hard to forgive is the lying before everything was found out. Tiffany lied about it before it was even told.
I'm sorry the way it sounds.
Let's bring out your wife, Tiffany.
Really? You want to deny your son? Yeah, I cheated on you that one time.
How do I know?
How do you know? Because one day I did not go out of the house at 9 o'clock at night. And you know that.
That's not
you said one time?
One time.
With the brother?
Yes.
And you married him?
Yes.
Listen, she's very attractive. I can understand the physical attraction. She is. She's a beautiful woman. She is. I can see why you'd want to be with her, but not at the expense of your brother's feelings. He's engaged to this woman. You had a child with him, and you say it's his child, right? It couldn't be anybody else's.
No.
So you stepped in on this family, and you wrecked it. You wrecked it.
He wrecked it because of the way he treated. No, hold on. The way he treated his son and the way he treated her. He's the one that
I'm going to take a quick poll. Am I wrong here? Listen, everybody would have, if you're in a marriage and it's rocky, right? We all go through rough times or whatever. Does somebody say, well, it's your fault and I came and I started sleeping with her? No, especially your own brother or sister, you would hope they would stay out of your marriage.
So, I should step in when these welts on his son's butt.
When he was engaged to her and they had their family, you should not in any form, level, thinking should have got romantically involved with her.
I warned him beforehand. I told him. I said, if you keep treating her this way, you're going to lose her.
Okay. And I made this perfectly clear. And it's a hard thing to get over. But he should be involved in your son's life.
Yes.
He should not be missing large chunks of it. From this point on, you should go back and make every effort to be in your son's life. And now you blame his new girlfriend, Amanda.
His girlfriend. She's the one that puts it in his head. It's not
Man, you know everything.
He knows it's his son. Me and him are brothers.
How's your relationship? Is it good?
great.
Solid?
Yeah.
Great?
It's great.
He's a great husband?
Yes.
Takes care of you?
Yes.
Very affectionate towards you?
Yes.
Caring?
Yes.
Loving? He's
Yes.
very opinionated about, everybody and everything going on in this situation.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
Actually, me and him were about to end it before he came into
Okay,
it.
and I understand that. And that's fine if you're about to end it. But, and listen, if you go after him, that's not your brother, whatever. That's your thing. You're attracted to him. You want to be with him. But as a brother, I certainly wouldn't have done that to my brother. You know what I mean? Okay. Do you feel bad at all that you married his brother?
Yeah, I do,
Okay.
but I can't help until I fall.
And you're married now, so we're not going to beat you up for that. You don't like this girl, Amanda, right?
No, I don't.
You don't like her either? Okay. I don't think you like anybody. Let's bring out Amanda. you and Steven been dating?
Almost 2 years.
Oh, long relationship.
Yeah.
And he, good relationship, you love him?
Yeah.
And you plan on getting married, or?
Eventually, yeah.
Okay. They think that you're the reason why he doesn't see his son.
No, I'm not. I'm not the reason why. Okay? He's been telling me since day one that he thinks that she's been cheating and that his son does not belong to him.
Can we see a picture of the boy again? And not that pictures say a lot, but you looking at the boy, and you obviously spent time with him. Any bond? Any?
In the beginning,
Steve, we also have a 10-month-old son.
Oh, you guys have a son?
Yes. We have a 10-month-old son.
Wouldn't it be nice if they got to know each other?
It would. But I want to make sure that this is his son first before I introduce my 10-month-old son when he grows older to a kid that might not be his.
How is your little boy?
He's good.
Does he miss his father?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Oh, I'm talking to him.
2 weeks before Christmas, he asked me, he goes, Mommy, why doesn't my daddy come see me? Why doesn't my daddy love me?
And when he asked you, what did you say to your son?
I told him, I said, Jacob, I see your daddy's busy right now. And he goes and...
But the boy does miss his father?
Yes.
Okay. Let's find the sign. There's some things in life you just don't cross. And you don't cross your own family. You don't do that. Like I said, this is a guy you fell in love with. It's not your responsibility. He's the one, especially being an older brother, you look out for your younger brother, whatever. You say, no, I can't do that no matter what. Again, you're an attractive woman. You're beautiful. Maybe those late night talks, he made a connection with you. But no matter what, that is off limits. Hopefully, when we get these results, and if they work out good and makes everybody happy and clears mind, maybe everybody, no matter, even though there's hard feelings, maybe you do best for the kids, and you let them see each other, and you're in love with him, you're in love with her. A lot of those bitter feelings probably could be washed away, right? I am curious. I'm not trying to be a smart ass here. Does the little boy call you uncle, or?
Yeah. Well, he's at first when he first.
Because he knows your brothers,
right? He knows. But right now, the way he knows it is the best. Okay. The best way for him. He knows he has two dads, two people that care about him.
And if the results come back that it's positive, how are you going to explain to Jake, or how are you going to explain to this little boy?
Him not coming around.
How are you going to explain to this little boy? He has a brother, and it's his cousin too. How are you going to explain to his little boy?
He doesn't need to know that it's his cousin.
Well, yeah, he does.
Because you know why? You know why? Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, don't worry, he'll find out on the playground sometime.
His stepdad is his uncle.
What these results are,
we all know the results.
We already know the results, that you are the father. Step up and actually stop making promises and breaking them. And don't even say that you tried.
We'll start seeing him.
Okay, it'll go to court
too. We'll start seeing him.
That's the point. It doesn't have to go to court. It's your boy. If it is, you go see him. Cut and dry. You don't need a judge to tell you.
Doesn't need to be at your house.
Ride with you hand in hand.
And you need to stay out of it.
So does she. She has no part in this.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. What part do you have?
What part do I have? I'm married to her.
When the boy comes, maybe you should step out of it. Maybe you should step out of it. And the two of you, if you're on father, should work it out. Man, I would punch you out so bad. But we're on. Don't worry about it. We took a DNA test. And Stephen, you are the father.
Everybody told me to believe any of you guys.
Your feelings knowing that the little boy is yours.
I'm happy.
Okay. You are happy. You're relieved, right? Okay. You're going to go over there and take time?
Yeah.
Right. Again, and now you have another little boy. It'd be nice that they find out that they have a brother, right?
Right.
And hopefully they don't stab each other in the back like your brother did to you.
Right.
But again, your mom, your dad, you need to take a step back. You have to take a step back and let them work that out, right?
Right.
Good luck to you.
I'm 1,000% sure.
1,000%?
He is my baby daddy, yeah.
He slept with your mom.
Well, both of them was whoring around. She was a whore and so was he, so.
Sick.
father.
I'm 1,000% sure.
1,000%?
He is my baby daddy, yeah.
He slept with your mom.
Well, both of them was whoring around. She was a whore, so was he, so.
Sarah was dating a man named Randy a few years ago. She says they had a casual sexual relationship. But now, Randy is in a 3-year relationship with Sarah's own daughter, Sierra. Sarah does not approve of this relationship because Randy is 28 years older than Sierra, and Sarah believes he's a predator. Take a look.
I'm here today to prove to my mother, Sarah, that Randy is the father of my 6-month-old son. The reason why my mother has such a big problem about it is because he's 48 and I'm 20. He's older than my mom. I don't see no problem in it. Age ain't nothing but a number to me. As long as he loves me and cares for me and cares for my son, then we're good to go, you know what I mean? He provides for me and my son. She don't like it at all. She's jealous because she knows she's been with them. They had a relationship back in the teenage days, and then now, since he's with me, like, she acts like she hates him and I don't want nothing to do with him and all, you know what I mean? They didn't date, they just... It makes me hurt inside that she'd think that I would cheat on Randy and go sleep with another guy because I'm not like that and I'm not a hoe. She thinks I was like her back in her day, but I'm not. She's wild and just with any and everybody that would have her, and Randy was the same way too. I'm 100% sure that Randy is the father of my baby. Once I prove that Randy is the father of my son, I want my mom and him, them to get along and to put all the stuff behind them that they had back in their past. Because we can't even take the baby up there without arguing or nothing like that. 30 minutes or less, they're in there fighting, you know what I mean, fussing and all that. I know Randy, he can't stand my mom, and I think she gets so angry because she's jealous of our relationship. I feel like I'm caught in the middle of their drama and stuff, and I shouldn't be. So that's why I want them to straighten it up and talk out what they need to talk out so they can become like a family.
Sarah, how do you know Randy?
I've known Randy all my life. We was raised in the same town together, and he's been a roamer to this to that.
He's been a roamer.
Roamer, yes.
Going from like person to person.
Yes, and with so many. And he is just, and never had no children. And then all of a sudden get with my daughter and have a so-called their kid.
Now, you had a sexual relationship with Randy.
Yes, I did, yes.
Then you go on to some other relationship, you have a daughter, and that same daughter would then start sleeping with Randy.
I wisened up and seen that he ain't nothing but a he is trash, and she knows this, and why does she want him? She can do better than him and can get better than him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a lot older.
Yes, he was practically 30 years old when she was born. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I agree with you. It's totally a creepy story.
Yeah.
I can't imagine my son someday sleeping with somebody that I slept with. You know, like that would be pretty creepy. Do you think he preyed on your daughter, though?
Yes, probably did. Yeah, I know he did, yes.
Why didn't you end up with Randy?
Because I know what he is.
And what is he?
Trash.
Trash.
Yes.
But what is it particularly you don't like about Randy?
He's been in and out of prison all his life.
Okay,
and
jailbird.
Yes, and a mama's boy.
A mama's
and always will be. Never provide for my daughter, and she's telling that darn story.
And he doesn't provide for her?
No.
He's
a mama's boy, like I said.
This, God, 48 years old, still
yes, and will be.
Does he take care of the...
Yes.
Okay, you hate to admit that one, huh? So, what, is he like a good dad, then?
Yes, yeah.
Did you ever ask your daughter, why are you with Randy?
Yes.
And what did she say?
'Cause she loves him, supposedly.
Do you think she loves him?
She's young and dumb and don't know it. She'll come to her senses, I believe.
Someday, right?
Yes, like I did.
Right.
I come quick.
Now, they think that you're mad because you're jealous.
No. And I'll get on a lie detector. Oh, God, why would I be jealous over? He ain't nothing. He never provided for her neither. Mama's boy.
So, if you broke up with your daughter, you wouldn't want to start dating him?
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no.
What if I sent you on a paid dinner with them?
I wouldn't give a damn if you give me $1 million.
Oh, come on now. $1 million? $1 million, you're not going on a date with them.
Money's just a thing.
I offer you $1 million to go to dinner with them. You're not going. I'm going to dinner with them for $1 million. You don't think he's dead, though, right?
No.
And why don't you think?
Because he's been with too many girls and never been a daddy. It's like, wow.
So you think maybe he can't even have kids?
Right.
Okay. Does that look like Randy Jr. there?
No, it looks just like my daughter. Just like her.
Okay.
Beautiful, yeah.
Let's bring out your ex-lover and possibly the father to your grandchild.
Hope not.
Let's bring out Randy.
You love me. Hey, you know what?
You love me.
No, I don't. I can't stand you.
You take me a lot of
Yeah, I'll take a lot of takes. I can't stand
you. You need to take it.
My daughter can do better than you, Randy.
No,
yes, she can. I swear to God.
She loves me.
I know, but she's
I love
crazy,
her.
and she's gonna wise
You love that baby?
Yes, I
Well,
do.
you gonna accept this after today? You gonna accept it?
No, I won't.
Yeah, you will.
No, I won't.
But you won't be in the baby's life. I'll bet you
Well,
that.
we'll see.
I'm tired of it.
I'll take
I'm
you
tired
for
of
it.
it.
I know.
Okay, I'm tired of it.
I'm 1,000% sure.
1,000%.
He is my baby daddy, yeah.
Hey, like that.
You can't accept us, you can't see your grandson then. I'm 1,000% sure.
1,000%.
He is my baby daddy, yeah.
Hey, like that.
You're dating a 20-year-old girl.
Things happen.
Sick.
Things
Sick.
happen. You know what? I ain't a child molester.
No, you're not. Listen, we're not.
She was over 18 when I started messing with her.
Nobody's
How long
accused
you
of
been
that.
looking at Eisner?
When I went to the beach.
How long were you eyeing her
That's your
for?
tale.
We went to the
I
beach.
said
All of us
mine.
went to the beach.
You went
Spent
to
a
the
week
beach.
together. Then got back home and just had a relationship from there.
You had a relationship, and she looked good at the beach.
Yeah. So we was just friends at the beach.
You were
We
at
got
friends.
home.
When you get friends at the beach, lovers at home.
We got back home and it took a while. But
How long?
About a month and a half.
Okay, that's a pretty long time. You used to be lovers with her, right?
Yeah, 3 or 4 times. Back in the day, she loves it. She loves it. She loves it. She loves it. Every minute of it. You just took the lie detector
Well,
there.
I'll take one.
Well, you need to.
You didn't like it?
Hell no.
She loved it.
That's why I'll still be with him.
If I was a single man at my age now, right?
Yeah.
What would you like? I can't even imagine what I'd have in common. Like, listen, 20-year-old women, young, beautiful, but what would I have in common with her that I'd want to be in a long-term relationship?
Everything. I got everything. Me and her got everything in common.
What do you have in common?
We like just different things. Different things.
No, but the things in common.
We love the same things. We
Like
love
what?
the
What do
same,
you love? What do you
same
love?
movies. We love,
You love the same movies. What
yeah.
movies do you like?
Going to the beach, stuff like that.
I missed that movie. You like going to the beach together?
Yeah.
What other?
Spending time, going to the
Spending
movies.
time, going to the movies.
Going out to eat together.
Now, you've known this little girl since she was 5 years old, right?
Yeah, I know she had a daughter, yeah.
Yeah.
But I ain't really been around them all that much.
But you did know her.
Yeah.
Isn't that a little creepy that you're dating a girl that you knew since she was 5 years old?
No, because I didn't know her at 5. Not really know her at 5 years old. I didn't know her until she got older. Really got
So
older.
you had things in common.
Yeah. So we got older.
Yeah. You plan on a long-term relationship?
Yeah.
Yeah? You gonna marry her? Or?
Yeah. This baby turns out to be mine. I might propose today.
So,
Hey, like that.
how old is your girlfriend?
20.
20. So when she's your age, right?
I told
You'll
her I
be
don't
76.
care if I
He'll
die
be
tomorrow.
dead.
She'll know all
He'll
of
be
it.
dead.
She'll know all of it.
Oh, she says she doesn't believe that you're a father.
Well, she's got her own opinion, but it's...
Do you have any other kids?
No, I ain't never had no kids.
Isn't that kind of surprising that a man your age...
No, most of the women I was with, old like her. I got a young, fertile thing now.
Yeah,
Young
right.
and fertile.
But you were with her a long
Years
time
and
ago.
years ago.
As you
Years
say,
ago, Randy.
it was a mistake.
She was fertile
We're
back
talking
then.
years ago.
Look at baby.
acting like
Look at
it's
baby,
just-
Sarah.
It's been
Look at
5,
baby.
10, 15 years. It's been years, Minnie.
Look at baby.
Any doubts
Looks
that
like
could
my
be your
daughter.
child?
Looks like my baby.
Well, hear her tell it to everybody. Everybody says it probably ain't mine, but I hope he is.
Why do people say that?
Because of her.
Oh, because she said
But plus, I ain't never had no kids with
Right.
nobody.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably because you spent a lot of time with
Yeah,
child too,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Right. That's right.
Okay, let's bring out Sierra.
Sick. And you trying to sit out there, he don't support me. He got a job. He buys the baby diapers, wipes, and all that.
Well, she said, she said she doesn't support you so much. But the one thing she did say was that he is a good father.
Yeah.
You heard her say
He's
that.
an excellent father.
Right. So, she, you know, as much as she doesn't like him, she is giving him that.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't feel the least bit awkward.
Like I said, love just don't come as an age. Love comes as you're bond together. You know?
That age it does.
Oh, no, it don't.
Yes, it does.
No, it don't.
That age it
but
does.
you don't look at him and, you know, he's old.
I love him. I love him.
Well, he slept with your mom.
Well, both of them was whoring around. She was a whore and so was he, so I know that. I'm not like her. Just because I'm with him, I ain't not like her.
Why would you call your mother that?
Because I know what they was when they was
So
young.
what? But even if she was, is that right for you to say?
Well, I'm just saying how I see it.
Was
you
she
know
a good
what I'm
mom to you?
saying? She was not there for me when I was younger, but she's there for me now.
Any chance that he's not the father?
I'm 1,000% sure.
1,000%?
He is my baby daddy, yeah.
Wow,
I know that for a fact.
That's
He is.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Now you realize when you're in your 60s, you're going to be raising kids, right? Mm-hmm. You don't have no problem with that?
No problem.
Randy took a DNA test for your son.
Yeah.
And he is the daddy.
Can you accept it? Can you accept it?
Are you going to accept me, Mom?
Are you going
to accept me, Mom?
Well, if you can't accept us, you can't see your grandson then. If you can't accept us, you can't accept Carson.
Okay, hold on. Let me take over.
It's a lie.
Okay, now, even though you don't like this, and it's not ideal for any parents to have their daughter dating one of their former lovers, she is of age. She loves him. He treats her good. He's a good dad. Wouldn't you say, I don't like it, but for my daughter's sake, I'm going to establish a certain type of relationship so I can see my grandson?
Well, I love my daughter and my grandson.
Okay, right. So.
But Mom, if you love us, you
and
gotta
I hate
accept
that
me.
he is the daddy to have to be in my life the rest of my damn life.
I don't think it's going to be the rest of your life.
Yeah, I know, because I don't think he'll live long.
Well, I just think that
don't,
sometimes it feels so good right now, and then you move on. Yeah, which I'm not saying I hope that's the case, but it happens. So what I'm saying is, couldn't you put all aside for the sake of your grandson and your daughter?
Yeah, because if you're going to be in my life and Carson's, you got to accept him too, because he is the father of Carson.
I mean,
come on, be smart here. You want to see your daughter, you want to see your grandson.
Yeah.
Now that you know the results, you know you're the father, no more all the innuendo in town. You're daddy. What do you want to say to her?
I love you, baby.
I love you.
Sick.
That's it?
Oh, yeah.
I ain't got no ring with you. I ain't make no ring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't bring
I
no
thought
ring.
there was more, that's all.
Yeah, I didn't bring no ring.
Can we, you can still ask.
Huh?
We'll get you a ring. Somebody lost one earlier. I got it.
Yeah, I will. Love you.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Sick.
Maybe.
I love it.
Maybe your
Your
mom could
wife
be your
does.
maid of honor.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, here's your chance. Can you say, you know what? If you're smart, and this is how I'd play it, right? I'd say they're not going to be together forever. I'm going to tolerate them and be with her and my grandson, and then when they break up, I'll dance all crazy.
That's such a way to be.
Exactly. So is that a good plan?
No.
Okay. Good luck to you. Good luck.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
not have sex with your sister.
Why did you say you did?
I was stupid.
I would not do that to you. You have the word.
And if you did slip up, you'd be honest, right?
Well, I don't know if I would tell her if I did do it, but...
Oh, you leaving?
Wait, don't you touch me. I hate Robert.
Who said you could sit on my chair?
Get out of Steve's chair. I did not mess with Robert. Get away from me. Steve, please get my results and show my sister. I did not mess with Robert. I believe that he's been cheating on me the whole relationship. He claims to have a bikini car wash.
I told you I ain't had no sex with that girl with just business. What's up, Steve?
How you doing?
Big fan of the show.
He was taking her out after hours, calling her beautiful. Okay.
Are you the bikini girl?
No.
She wore booty shorts.
Oh, you're the booty shorts girl.
I never slept with your husband. Tell the lie.
You took a lie detector test? Oh my gosh. Danny called the show because her family has been torn apart by accusations of betrayal. You see, her boyfriend and father of her child, Robert, has been accused of sleeping with her sister, Brittany. Robert admitted to sleeping with Brittany while he and Danny were fighting, but he took it back, claiming he only said it to hurt her feelings. Now Danny is confused and she needs answers. Take a look.
It all started last summer. I was out at the bar with some of my friends, and he ended up coming to the same bar I was in. We all decided to go to my house afterwards, and I needed some cigarettes. He was the only person there with the car at the time. Got cigarettes, came right back to my house. I went downstairs, and then I left. I've seen him like twice since then. That was at family events. Next thing I know, I'm being accused of sleeping with Robert that night when I was just with him for like 15 minutes alone. Any other time we was together around each other that night, there was other people around. After my sister confronted me about it, and I told her that nothing had happened, she forgot about it. And, you know, everything was fine between me and her, and everything was fine with her and Robert. And then May of this year, her and him were arguing on the phone, and he couldn't get a reaction out of her. So he said, that's why I your sister. I knew from the day I met him, I did not like him. There's just something about him. He just seems like a creep to me. I just don't know what it is. I just don't like him. I just want her to know that I didn't do that, and I wouldn't do that to her, and she's never got to worry about it. Regardless of who she's with, that her can always be close and not ever have to worry about anything. I love her. I would never, ever, ever sleep with Robert.
Danny, that's your sister on the tape, and you believe that she slept with your boyfriend?
Yes.
And who also you have a child with.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think that?
Well, she's done it before.
She's done what before?
She has slept with one of my ex-boyfriends before.
Oh, okay. So you knew that she had slept with one of your ex-boyfriends?
Yes.
Did you ever confront her after that?
Yeah, I confronted her about it. She denied it, but about 4 months ago, she admitted it. She finally, yeah.
And she's like, hey, that was, we were teenagers. Mm-hmm. Okay, but now you think that your boyfriend now, who you have a child with, do you guys live together?
Not right now, no.
Not right now. But you think that he slept with her sister, and besides her sleeping with one of your boyfriends when you were teenagers, why do you think she's sleeping with the father of your child now?
Well, because when they went, that night, everybody said they left, Brittany and Robert left together for about 45 minutes.
Left from where?
Left from the house party they were at.
You were at a party?
They were at a party.
They were at a party.
I was at home with our daughter.
Okay.
They left, said that they left to go get cigarettes and were gone for about an hour, and we live in a little town, so it takes about 5 minutes to get to the store. And they said that they were just, her and him were hugged up on each other before they left.
At the party?
Yes.
And then they go get cigarettes, it took an hour, they come back and they're smoking and they're really relieved.
Yeah, I guess.
So somebody tells you this, and then you're like, hey,
I freaked out. I cried. We ended up breaking up for a couple of days.
When you confronted Robert, what did he say?
He denied. He said it didn't happen. He said, we only went to get cigarettes, I swear. He said that the reason it took so long was because at the first store that they went to, he said they were changing shifts, so they would have to wait on the cash register.
Wow,
so they had to go to another store. So they had to go to another store, and he said that they ran into one of his friends at that store, so he ended up staying and talking to him for a little while.
Right. So you believe him or you don't believe him?
I don't. I want to believe him.
You want to believe him. And did you confront your sister?
Yes, and she did not even see him that night at first.
Oh, so she's like, hey, I never even saw the guy.
Yeah.
No cigarettes or...
No cigarettes or nothing. She denied
Party?
all of that.
She didn't see me at the party?
Yeah, she said she didn't see him at the party or nothing.
Oh, okay, they slept together. I'm sorry. But then at some point she admitted to you that she did see him? Mm-hmm. Okay.
She said she didn't want me to get mad or overreact.
Right.
Which, lying to me, that just makes it seem even more.
Right, that you're covering something up.
Yes.
Now, you and Robert are broken up. You want him back? You do want him back.
I do.
Now, Brittany got pregnant around this time. Tell me about that.
Well, she got pregnant pretty much the exact same time. I couldn't be around her the whole time she was pregnant because I couldn't shake the feeling that it could
might be Robert's.
Yes, and it would make me sick to my stomach. And like even now I think about it, it just makes me cringe. I haven't met my nephew's 6 months old. I haven't met him because of this, and I haven't allowed myself to have any emotional connection towards him or anything.
Is it possible that Robert's the father of her child?
I think so.
I think so.
I did not have sex with your sister.
Why did you say you did?
I was stupid.
I would not do that to you.
You have before.
And if you did slip up, you'd be honest, right?
Well, I don't know if I would tell her if I did do it, but...
Wait, don't you touch me. I hate you. I did not mess with Robert.
I did not have sex with your sister.
Why did you say you did?
I was stupid.
I would not do that to you.
You have before.
Now, if Robert and your sister take this, they took a lie detector test. If they would fail, what's going to happen?
I'm done with both of them.
You're done with both of them. What's the most hurtful part of this? That Robert cheated on you, or that your sister would do this to you?
That Robert cheated on me.
Really? See, I would think that family stabbing you in the back like that would be... Because you and your sister, were you close?
Well, yes. We've always been close our whole lives, but she had gotten a little bit of a drug problem there for a while, so that made us not so close. So that would... And that she's done it to me before. So the fact that she's done it to me before, it kind of eases the shock value.
Right.
And then plus her being on drugs, that's kind of... Her mind was altered, whereas Robert was not. He don't even drink.
Is she still on drugs?
No, she's not.
And you've helped her out.
Mm-hmm.
You let her move in with you?
Yes, I've helped her clean her up.
You're such a nice sister. Let's bring your sister Brittany out.
I would never sleep with Robert, Danny. I would not do that to you.
How could you do this to me, Brittany?
I would not do this to you.
Why did you lie? Why did you lie and say you didn't even see him that night?
Because I knew you would accuse me of this.
I don't think I would if you would lie about it. When you knew I was friends with everybody there. You knew they were going to tell me y'all left together.
I wasn't thinking clearly about it, Danny, but I would not hurt you like that.
You have before.
I know, but I wouldn't do it now. And it's different with it being your daughter's dad. I wouldn't do that to you. I would never sleep with Robert.
Were you were at this party with Robert, right? And you started talking to him?
I asked him to take me to get cigarettes. He was the only person that had a vehicle there at the time.
He was the only person with a vehicle. And, small town, right? And everybody at the party goes, they were kind of hugging up on each other.
No, we didn't never even came into physical contact with each other.
So everybody at the party was lying?
Yes.
Okay. And then they said that you guys disappeared for an hour.
We was gone like 10 or 15 minutes.
10 or 15 minutes?
Yeah.
So all these people at the party, they just were out to get you?
I guess.
And why would that be? They don't like you? What'd you do?
I haven't done nothing. I don't know why they would do that.
How many people were at this house?
Oh, maybe like 10.
10 people?
Maybe.
And they're all lying to her about you hugging up on
them? Not everybody said it, but there was a few people that said we was gone for more than what we were.
And that you were hugging up on them?
Everyone that was there said that y'all were gone at least 45 minutes.
You wouldn't sleep with Robert, right?
No, I wouldn't.
Because that would be really bad, right? I mean, you made a mistake when you were a teenager. Teenagers are goofballs, they make mistakes, right? But now, here your sister, you had a little bit of a problem with substance abuse. Your sister's helping you out, gives you a place to live. You would never hurt your sister like that, right? I mean, to sleep with the father of her child, that would be like a really low-down thing to do, right? It would be terrible, right?
Yes.
Terrible. And if you did slip up, you'd be honest. You wouldn't hide from it. You'd be like, you know what? I messed up. I'm really sorry. I slept with Robert, right? Cut and dry. Right?
Well, I don't know if I would tell her if I did do it, but to be honest with you,
I did. I don't even like Robert, Danny. Ever since the first day I met him, I told you I didn't like him.
You don't like him?
No, I never have.
Why don't you like him?
I just don't like him. There's something about him. He's a creep.
He's a creep?
Yes.
But you got in the car with the creep to go get cigarettes.
Yeah. Yeah, because I didn't want to walk.
You didn't want to walk?
Yeah.
So you said, I'll go with the creep to get my cigs.
Yeah.
Really? Is that the truth?
Yeah, it really is.
So Robert says, though, the reason why it took so long, he's explaining to her, is like, one, they went to a place, there was a shift change. You know, all right, all the new workers come in, all the new workers are going out. Can't get you that pack of cigs because we got a shift change going on here.
The store we went to, you can't go in after not.
Right,
so you gotta go to the window,
right?
and I was standing at the window pushing the buzzer, and I couldn't get nobody to come, so that's why we
So
went
then
to
you went to another place and was talking to a friend, right? He was talking to one of his friends?
I don't remember anything like that.
You don't remember anything like that?
No.
Do you remember anybody's clothes coming off at that point? Do you think that you're coming off as credible right now?
I mean, I know I look bad, but I'm being truthful and honest.
You're being truthful and honest.
Yes, I did not mess with Robert. Never
Do you know
would.
when somebody lies, their eyelid tends to blink one? You know, did you know that?
No.
Well, yours is doing that right now. And every person I've ever interviewed or interrogated when I was a policeman or even on the show, that happens when somebody's lying. Let's bring out Robert.
I did not do it. I did not have
Why would
sex.
you even tell
I
us
did
that
not
we
have
did
sex
it?
with your sister.
Why did you call him? Why did you say you did?
I didn't know how to end it with you. I was stupid. I was very immature about it. I'm not proud of it. I'm sorry for saying what I did. I did not mean it, and I shouldn't have said it. Look what it's done. Look what it's done. Look where we're at.
Maybe you should have been at home with me.
Did you know that she thinks you're creepy?
Yeah. Yeah.
She doesn't even like you. But she slept with you anyways.
No, that did not happen.
I did not mess with Robert. Get away from me! Steve, please get my results and show my sister I did not mess with Robert. I believe that he's been cheating on me the whole relationship. He claims to have a bikini crush.
I told you I ain't had no sex with that girl with just bitch.
I never slept with your husband.
Another lie. I did not mess with Robert. Steve, please get my results and show my sister I did not mess with Robert.
You showed up at her house.
Yes, to pick
Bunch of people were drinking, right?
To get my friend, yes.
Okay, but you said, you know what? I'm having a good time. I'm going to stay a while, right?
No, actually, I was trying to get out of there.
But you didn't.
Right.
Right. And you, at some point, she said, hey, can you give me some cigarettes?
Yes.
And you said, sure. And you left. And everybody at that party said you guys were hugging up on each other.
That's
we never had it like.
That's a lie. Everybody was lying about that. And then you furthered the lie by actually telling your girlfriend, yeah, I did do it. I slept with your sister. You want to explain that?
I didn't know how to end it with her, and...
So you said, instead of, hey, I'm just not into you anymore, I slept with your sister.
I'm not proud of it. I'm not. I'm really not.
Do you still love her?
You know, I do.
You do?
I will always have a place in my heart for her.
That's
obviously
nice.
That's why I'm here.
Nice. Like, what was wrong with the relationship?
We couldn't get along.
Right.
We could not get along.
Well, when you're cheating, that's kind of hard to get along, right? Have you ever cheated on her?
Yes.
Yeah. But not with her.
No.
Because you have standards, right?
Yes.
And certain morals, right?
Yes,
You're
sir.
like, I wouldn't sleep with your sister, because not only would that hurt our relationship, that would ruin a relationship between two sisters.
They were best friends.
Right, and you wouldn't want to destroy that.
No, absolutely not.
Of course not. All right, you know what this is?
The results.
And it's what?
The results.
The results. No, it's an envelope with a piece of paper inside.
Obviously.
That's what it is, though. Okay? And I always think that you don't want to hear something that happened in your life from a piece of paper. You want to hear it from the person, and you want to hear regret, remorse. Oh my God, I am sorry. I did this. I don't think you want to hear something bad from a piece of paper. So here's your chance to say whatever you want to your sister. And by the way, just so you know, I don't know the results here, but I can take a guess. So I'm giving you a chance, and I really mean this. your sister, don't let a little piece of paper tell her the truth. Let a human being, the person that loves her, tell the truth.
To prove it to you, and everything's gonna be okay again.
Nobody heard.
I'm sorry. I just want you to know that I didn't do it.
Oh, you're saying you didn't do it?
Yeah, I didn't sleep with it.
Oh, okay. Let's find out. Oh, this is Robert's lie detector test. While in a relationship with Danny, did you ever have sexual intercourse with other women? Well, you just admitted on stage that you did. You refused to answer, but now you said, yeah, you did cheat on her, right? You've had sexual intercourse with other women?
Robert?
You know what happened.
Why wouldn't you answer it then?
So I wasn't expecting it. You know what happened.
Yeah, I know about once.
Okay. But he refused to answer, but then he came on stage and said, yeah, you cheated on her. And then we asked him, have you ever had sexual physical contact with Danny's sister Brittany? He said no. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with Danny's sister Brittany? He answered no. Is there a possibility that you fathered the child Brittany became pregnant with around July 2012? He answered no, and all his results came back the same, and it came back that Robert did not tell the truth.
What? Where's Dan?
Where's Dan? Wait. Did you see his reaction? I'm going to recreate your reaction. What?
Get my results.
Right. Because, no, she just said, let's read my results. Because if your results come back that you're telling the truth, this test must be screwed. Oh, you leaving?
Steve, please get my results and show them to my sister. I did not mess with Robert.
So your results, if they come back that you're telling the truth, this test has to be screwed up, right?
Right.
Right. If you fail, and he failed, there's no way these results could be wrong, because you both failed. Right?
Right.
All right. I really hope your sister would come back out for these results.
Can we read her results, please?
Yep, right now. Why are you so scared right now?
I'm not scared, I'm upset.
You're upset.
Yeah.
I believe you are. Have you ever had sexual physical contact with Robert? What'd you answer?
No.
You said no. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with Robert?
And I said no.
You said no. And the result came back the same for both. They came back.
I believe that he's been cheating on me the whole relationship. He claims to have a bikini car wash.
I told you I ain't had no sex with that girl with just business.
I never slept with your husband. Another lie.
You took a lie detector test, and oh my gosh. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with Robert?
And I said no.
You said no. And the result came back the same for both. And they came back that you did not tell the truth.
Yes, I did.
Sister, I'm telling you. No, Dean, stop.
Wait, don't you touch me. I hate you.
Stop.
When we get home, you want to know stop that.
Please, get your hands off of me. Please stop.
Yeah, Brittany. I watched this show. I've watched this show for years. I'm not. That's what they all say. That's what they all say every time I fail, Brittany.
Robert, get away.
Sister, I don't want to talk to you. Get away from me.
Damn, Dean.
No, who said you can sit on my chair? Who said you can sit on my chair?
Get out of Steve's chair. You are low. Sister, I didn't know I messed with Robert. I didn't know I messed with Robert.
Okay. You know what? Cut the crap right now.
I'm not.
Okay. This is where you say, I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
I didn't do anything with Robert. No, I didn't.
Okay.
I'm not apologizing for something I did not do.
You couldn't tell the truth. Robert couldn't tell the truth. You messed with their boyfriend before, and now you messed with Robert.
No, I did
not. Now you want to
mess
blame
with Robert.
drugs or whatever else you want to blame.
Not mess with
Your
Robert.
sister even gave you an out. Well, she did do it. She was probably messed up on drugs. She gave you an out, and you didn't even take it.
But I didn't need it. I didn't
You know
do
what?
nothing with
Do you want
Robert.
to keep chirping about you didn't do anything?
Yeah.
Do you want to? Get the hell out of here. I always say, most people have their answer before they ever come here. And you don't want to believe it, but you knew what was going to come of this. I mean, this is a classic case of what police do. They separate the parties, they hear the story, and the stories never match up. Guilty, you know? And this is your boyfriend. The thing that I think you have to accept is, I don't think Robert cares about you that much. I mean, you're sitting on my stage, deeply hurt, and he's outside smoking a cigarette right now. I want to bring Dan Rybakov out and explain. Here's a young woman that is portrayed not only by the father of her child, by her own sister. Would you please explain to her the results of these tests?
I think this is really going to be the icing on the cake for you. He came into the test yesterday trying to employ countermeasures to beat the test. So that's a sign of deception right away. There's only one reason to try to beat the test: you're lying. I admonished him on it and I said, breathe normally, stop holding your breath. He was breathing once every 10 seconds. He says to me, I have anxiety. Well, anxiety causes you to hyperventilate, okay? Hello? Am I right? So he would be breathing more. He still wouldn't stop the countermeasures, but still over above the countermeasures, he blew the test up and failed it miserably.
All right, thanks, Dan.
Thank you so much.
Here's the news, and I think you know this already. What you're dating is a coward. He's got no balls. I'll say this. The good thing is, you know what? You need to know who the snakes are around you, right? And you know your sister's a snake. Okay. And I'm not saying you can't have a relationship with your sister. You know never to trust her ever again, right? You know, with men, with money, with anything, you can't trust her. The good thing is with you, you're a young, beautiful woman, and you can let this mutt go, and not waste any more time with them. You can go on and have a relationship and meet a man that might actually be a father, like a man, in your child's eyes. So I'm not going to kid you and say this pain's going to go away overnight. This is a hard one. This is one that's going to hurt you, but you will get over it, and you can go on with your life and not deal with these two anymore.
You've been telling me I was crazy this whole year.
Well, he's the crazy one.
I believe that he's been cheating on me the whole relationship. He claims to have a bikini car wash.
I told you I ain't had no sex with that girl with just business. What's up, Steve?
How you doing?
Big fan of the show.
I never lived with your husband. Tell the lie.
You took a lie detector test, and oh my gosh. Melanie believes that her boyfriend Glenn was doing more than just paying his employee. She believes he hired Maura to wash cars in her bikini and have sex with them. But Glenn has suspicions of his own, and they both took lie detector tests to get the truth.
Well, Steve, the reason why I called the show because I've been in this relationship with Glenn for over 11 years. We have a 10-year-old daughter together. In this relationship, I believe that he's been cheating on me predominantly the whole relationship.
The whole 11 years?
Off and on, I would think so. I don't have proof about it, but my woman instinct tell me that could possibly be true.
Why do you think he's cheating though?
Well, it started about 3 years ago. It first started with he had a stripper call his phone and leave a message to meet him at the hotel. And he gave me this good reason why it wasn't like that. He stated that he was doing it solely to hook his homeboys up so they could have some fun.
That's a good friend.
And then after that, I had got his phone again. I had heard somebody leaving him messages saying I love you and how they want to be with him and how they want to dress up and all type of stuff like that. And the last straw was with the business that he run, the detail mobile business. He hired a female, and he said that he only hired her to so she can go back to school, have school clothes. She wanted to work a little bit. So when school started back, I asked him, I said, well, when is she going back to school? And he get all belligerent, upset, mad. I'm thinking, what's the problem?
Why would he get so mad?
That was a red flag to me.
I'm guessing she's not back in school.
Exactly.
Exactly. So that's why he got upset, because I questioned on it. So after that, I had got me a private detective, and they hooked it up to where I had got to know that he was taking her out after hours, calling her beautiful, doing things with her that he wasn't doing with me. So I decided then that it's time to go. So I packed up my clothes and I moved 2 states away. But then Steve, he found me 3 days later. And he wanted me back, but I refused to let that happen.
He said he wanted you back.
He said he didn't do anything, and I'm crazy, and I had to be leaving for another man. It's nothing that he's done.
So he then turned around and put it on you?
Yes, the whole reason I did it was because it was somebody I'm running up there to, or somebody that...
Did you run anybody?
No, I did not.
Did you sleep with anybody?
No, I slowly left him because of the way I was being treated, and him cheating on me. Okay. But he don't want to accept that. He want to say that it's me, and it's not him. He never did anything.
And the girl that's working for him, what was that about the washing the car in a bikini?
I guess when he confronted, he claimed to have a bikini car wash.
Okay, so do you still love him?
I have mad love for him, but I cannot continue to be mistreated by him.
So he's saying he's not doing this. He came here, he took a lie detector test, and if he passes it, you would be very happy.
I would fall on the floor and do this number right here.
The little leg thing?
Yeah, fall out and just roll across the floor, because I just find that hard to believe.
But for some strange reason, if he were to pass, you would consider going back with him?
I guess yes.
But you're just thinking there's no chance in hell.
Yes, I'm gonna give you a reason why I believe that as well. Because with the stripper that called his cell phone, he told me that he had did it solely for his homeboys to have a little fun. And then the other night while we was talking, he said that he actually had got oral sex from her, which I wasn't even aware of that. So with that being
said, is that considered cheating?
Of course. Of course.
And you've been faithful to him, right?
Yes.
And you took a lie detector test?
Yes.
Okay, so he fails. You're gone.
Yes.
Okay. And if he passes, you're gonna put the bikini on and start washing the cars.
Hey, anything's possible.
All right. Let's bring out Glenn.
I told you I ain't had no sex with that girl. With just
I know. He told me you didn't have the stripper girl.
And I admitted
her. Exactly. But really, that ain't what you told me. So how can I believe you now when you wasn't telling me the truth in the beginning?
What you mean?
I'm sick
I
of you
told you
cheating.
the truth. What's up, Steve?
You didn't.
Big fan of the show. You know what I'm saying?
You know what, Melody? I gotta say, I don't believe the oral sex thing anymore.
Hey, Steve, look here, man. Number 50. You know, I've been self-employed about 9 years, man. You know, I do
That's
mobile
good,
detailing.
right?
And you know, when I was in California, I used to see the bikini washes and everything. So it come in my head one day, I'm gonna have this bikini wash. Yeah. So I already had some beautiful young women washing cars for me. And one of them, had a friend that needed a job. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I gave her a job. She ain't worked for me 2 weeks, Steve, because I'm getting accused.
What was she doing for you?
She was washing
a lot
cars.
of things.
Detailing cars. Straight up.
In a bikini?
What she had on booty shorts, the other one had on bikinis.
I never lived with your husband. Another lie.
You took a lie detector test, and oh my gosh.
I never lived with your husband. Another lie.
You took a lie detector test, and oh my gosh. She's saying she believes that you cheated on her the whole relationship.
No, she probably wasn't cheating, Steve.
Well, that's what I've been hearing for the last 11 years. That it's me and not him.
Steve,
but his proof isn't in the pudding.
I took this lady to Cayman Islands, Jamaica, Bahamas.
And that has nothing to do with cheating.
4 days after I come back from Jamaica, I come in the house. She laying in the bed, butt naked, right? Some dude in prison talking about going to visit. You know what I'm saying? What is she talking about? What is she talking about?
Well, Steve,
I'm the one cheating. But the whole time now. Hold up, now let me talk. You been out here down and me, dogging me.
Hold on a second. Were you writing a letter to a guy in jail?
Yes.
Why?
Because I was dating him previously before getting into this relationship, and then I jumped into this relationship, and we still was friends.
Right. Oh, so it wasn't a romantic letter.
She laying in bed, butt naked, right? You had a problem with that. You know what I'm saying, Steve?
That's how his mind
thinks. You know what I'm saying, Steve? Come on, man.
That's how his mind thinks.
Keep it real. And that ain't the only time. I used to come home from work and, see letters in the mailbox from prison. Moore's
so you think
a sweet young lady. I never did nothing with Moore. Never even attempted to do nothing more.
No, but she says you did admit that in the beginning of the relationship you did perform some kind of sex with another woman.
Well, stripper?
Yeah.
I hooked my homie up for his
birthday.
Why would I want to be there?
You ever cheat on her?
Nope.
you cheat on her now?
Nope.
How about the young girls you're hiring?
Nah, man, I ain't messing around. I got a beautiful woman. She down whatever I'm down for. If I want to cheat, I'm going to bring her with me. Let's go, baby. Let's do this. You ain't going to make me happy. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever confronted this other woman?
Over the telephone, but never in person.
Okay. Let's bring out Maura.
Okay. What up? Hi, Laura. If you slept with him, you need to go ahead and say something now.
With her husband. I don't even, he was my type. He was a cool guy to help me
He never
out.
informed me about you, so that
I never
made me think
slept
that
with
something
him.
is not
But when
right.
you called me, you came at me wrong, first of all.
I never cursed you. I never called you
You
names.
were
I
sorry
just
if you
wanted
thought
to
that you never
know
did
the
that.
truth. That's
You were
all I
sorry.
wanted to know.
Are you the bikini girl?
No.
Oh, you're not.
Another lie.
Just.
I didn't wear a bikini.
Booty shorts.
Oh, you're the booty shorts girl.
I don't like bikinis, so I wore some shorts.
But she was against the idea the whole time.
So you didn't have sex with Glenn?
Oh,
You said he's not your type. What type do you like?
I like a slim
The
man.
slim guy.
Yeah. Not saying anything is wrong with him, but I didn't look at him like that.
Right.
So,
You
no.
look at him as like a grandfather.
Okay.
Nothing like that.
So you never had sex with him?
Never
You ever
had.
see him fooling around on his wife?
No.
No?
We're always working.
That's not true. You just took her back to that house. To that
That was the other chick. She never been to my crib, girl.
You said the other chick.
Yeah.
Oh, it's another chick now. Well, tell me something. Ain't the truth be known today.
The other chick that worked with me. I told you it was more than just more.
All right, Mara, you took a lie detector test. We asked you, have you ever had any sexual physical contact with Glenn? And you said no. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with Glenn? You said no. The results for your lie detector test is that you told the truth.
Oh, thank you very much. You don't need to be saying that. You didn't have to kill me.
I'm really glad that you came to the show. And you can go backstage now. Thank you. All right, Melody, you think that maybe she's hooked up with the guy that broke out of prison, or got out of prison?
Yeah, he probably broke out, Steve.
Okay.
Straight up.
Broke out?
Yeah.
Okay. Melody, while in a relationship with Glenn, have you had sexual physical contact with any other men? And you said no. While in a relationship with Glenn, have you had sexual intercourse with any other men? And you said no. And the results came back the same for your lie detector test. They came back to you. While in a relationship with Glenn, have you had sexual intercourse with any other men? And you said no. And the results came back the same for your lie detector test. And they came back that you did not tell the truth.
Yeah, now what we got to talk about, Shawty?
Well.
Shawty, now what you got to talk
Well,
about?
I will
What
say,
happened?
I will say.
Yeah, but I'm the one
a
out
while
here.
back, I stayed out all night, and I was doing things I didn't have no business.
Yeah. But it's me.
So you did cheat on him?
I have, yes.
Yeah. But I knew that, Steve.
So
this
hold
ain't
on a
nothing
second,
new to me,
just
man.
so we can go on record. The lie detector test, the truth, it revealed that you were lying.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you
I'm
was just
not
testing the wall to see if it really worked on.
Well,
I already.
You already knew the truth.
Yeah, I knew the truth.
Why do you stay with her?
What you mean? I got a daughter with her. We've been together 11 years. Everybody make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Nobody out here is perfect. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I love it, yeah. Straight up.
Well, Glenn, I was like, from the get-go, I'm like, man, this guy's cheating, right?
Yeah.
Let's find out. Did you have sexual physical contact with Maura?
Nope.
You said no, and you told the truth.
There you go. There you around.
Let's get the rest
To
of
the
them
next
out
building.
there.
Did you have sexual intercourse with Maura? And you said no. You told the truth.
Okay.
Well, you know when the bad guy. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get
Yeah.
This is a big question here, though. While in a relationship with Melody, have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman? I mean, that's a long time, right?
That's a long time, Steve.
And he said no. And, oh my gosh, he told the truth.
mũi. Nếu chúng ta thường cố làm cho người khác ấn tượng và khiến mọi người xung quanh quan tâm đến mình, chúng ta sẽ chẳng bao giờ có những người bạn đích thực và chân thành. Napoleon đã từng thử như vậy, và trong một cuộc gặp gỡ cuối cùng thì ông đã nói như thế này: ta là người đàn ông may mắn nhất trên cõi đời này, ấy thế mà trong những giờ khắc này, nàng là người duy nhất trên đời mà ta có thể trông cậy. Và các nhà sử học nghi ngờ ông đã từng trông cậy được vào bà hay là không. Nhà tâm lý học nổi tiếng người Vienna là hỏi ăn gì á? Gì á ba?
Anh kêu Chính anh tắm em gì ba?
Dạ, tắm em mà Chính ơi. Sáng giờ chưa tắm rồi. Cười nào. Vậy cho con mượn điện thoại nha. Được không? Trên lá hả? Và để này lên đi con.
Ủa gì là tập trung
Và nhà tâm lý học người nổi tiếng Vienna đã viết một cuốn sách có tựa đề là What Life Showed Me, tạm dịch là cuộc sống có ý nghĩa. Trong cuốn sách đó, ông nói chính những cá nhân không quan tâm đến đồng loại của mình mới là người gặp khó khăn lớn nhất trong cuộc sống và gây ra tổn thương sâu sắc nhất. Cho người khác. Chính vì những cá nhân như vậy nên mọi thất bại của con người mới khởi sinh. Vậy là chắc không rồi đó. Và bạn có thể đọc hết cuốn sách uyên bác về tâm lý học mà không cần bất kỳ tuyên bố nào có ý hiển hơn. Rồi ơi, thôi Hùng. Hôm qua bà ngoại nói nè, điện thoại này con. Vậy đó. Làm như nó ngoan lắm. Về chồng nó vậy đó. Cho vậy đó. Làm như nó không có cần điện thoại vậy đó nha.
Tôi quay lại mấy cảnh này có bằng chứng.
Và tôi ghét phải lặp lại nhưng tuyên bố của nhiều ý nghĩa đến mức mà tôi sẽ nhắc lại nó bằng chữ nghiêng. Chính những cá nhân không quan tâm đến đồng loại của mình mới là người gặp khó khăn lớn nhất trong cuộc sống và gây ra tổn thương sâu sắc nhất cho người khác. Và chính